Hello and welcome back to Starfield. This is NG+3 and I have decided to go on and advance the main quest a bit here before we get to other things. We are hanging out with Andreja, so over time we will be progressing her quests. So the next quest is further into the unknown, and I already did the talk to Vladimir thing because I wanted to get the temples going. And we need to go to a couple of places where he has identified goodies. So we're going to go to Gamo first. I made some updates to the ship. So nothing major. We can look at it real quick here. You notice I'm back to the 3015s. Someone brought to my attention in comments that there was a Stroud Premium Edition 1x1 hab, which is actually a gyroscope that increases your maneuvering thrust. Yay. It does require one additional pip in the engine column there. So we had from 6 to 7. I was able to get full speed out of 2 of these engines, and the additional maneuverability from that hab gets me 100% maneuverability. So we are way over maneuverable again. Yay. Nothing much. Oh, and that also means that the reactor and the grav driver pushed to the back of the nacelles there. And I picked up the reactor from New Atlantis, which was missing when I went to my outpost. We'll check that later. I had to do a full reload of a bunch of mods, which I think may have been contributing to both crashes and a lot of character models missing parts of them. I'm not sure what that's all about, but there was an update to Starfield either this morning or yesterday, and it could very well be that there were some conflicts. Anyway, seemed to be working. Nobody in Atlantis was partially transparent, so we're good. Find the artifact of the Gamo. We're actually going to go back and get the power from this artifact. You know, run the temples as we can. Later. Yeah, I'll defer the temples. They're not really interesting to watch on the screen, so I'll do those between screens. Not really that interesting to do.
There is the potential for beauty.
So we're here at the abandoned Baybridge Pharmaceuticals lab. And I see a guy up there that is just aching to be a trial target. Boom. See anybody else? Woke him up. They're up there somewhere. And we had another ship land. So there is a Starborn in the area. Well, we expected that. Now, I don't actually need to assault this big area here. So we are just going to go around. Oh, if I do see somebody, there's no reason not to shoot him. Just in general principles. Oh, and that boob was because I managed to hit his pack. Which, of course, makes a more spectacular kill. Up top. And thanks to the previous temples and Starborn.
Did they have anything of value?
My void form is now maxed out.
pharmaceutical facility. This is unusual.
I don't know if we still need to make kills with the scope for points. I should probably be looking at what my current set of challenges are.
No matter their reputation, mercenaries lack honor. Cryptic is no different.
I have learned that these guys will shoot at me on sight. So, even being a good little Boy Scout, clearing them out before I go somewhere is, you know, pest control. Anticipating phase 9 here. Yep. One of there we go. Artifact pie. Okay. Ready for the next one? Let's go find it. Gunibu 4A. Cannot fast travel from this location. Now we should be able to fast travel.
You will be returned to the stars.
Oh, we were actually out of range.
Hit their engines.
I actually have some excess power here. I could add more weapons if I wanted. Or a shield that takes more power, or a grav drive that takes more power. You know how these things are. So with the add-ons reloaded,
Landing gear is ready. Sight is clear.
I'm going to try to keep careful track of if or when we lock up or crash. I'm hoping it's all fixed now.
Perhaps not the sort of place on which one would settle down.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
I'm not sure why the Rev 8 has that green cross on it. Nice initial jump to get us moving right there. hidden. Sniper rifles out. Nobody in the neighborhood. Are you coming back? I can fly. He's bouncing. Okay, let's go collect our loot. So this guy was just behind cover here.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
It all adds up. I think I'm just gonna run in there, get him. Missed all the excitement, Andreja. Let's just use FaceTime through here. I'm not going to worry about stealth. That's everybody in here.
I'm gonna
I'm still wondering what some of these combats would look like if you were looking at it from a third-person point of view that wasn't phased, that wasn't time-phased.
What? You should be the one dying!
Really? You attacked me with a battle axe. Okay. I don't think I'm going to worry about these two doors down here. Minor loots. We are here for the artifact. Let's just run on through to it. Actually, there to get back into that room, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to phase time and run right through here. Shoot anybody that happens to be in my path. Okay, we have still red things on our radar, which means we need to kill them before we can fast travel. Or I could hide. And now we can probably fast travel out of here. Oh, and that's a crash. Okay, so we haven't completely solved our crash problem. I will be right back. So I'm not exactly sure where we're loading back in. It did say underground. Oh. well, that's... Artifact on Godibu. Oh, good grief. So, yeah, I do need to continue doing the quick save thing.
I smell credits.
Anybody else in here? Nobody else in here. I'm not even going to worry about loot at this point. We haven't solved our crash problem. That's too bad.
Leave. On me, company.
Andreja will no doubt kill a whole bunch of those guys that we're walking past. We are just heading right for the artifact. Not physically barring my way. I'm not worried about it. Well, if they're actually attacking me, maybe. Okay, so on the pole. See all the hill light will stop. We should now be able to acquire an hour and I can fast travel during combat. Guess I didn't kill them all the way. Even in... Oh, that should have broken void form. Okay, there is a void form bug. How about that? We're not actually in the void form. There we go. Void form is down. Now, it's my understanding that void form should immediately put us all the way to the step. guess it doesn't. Oh, right. If they know about you, they still have to lose interest. There we go. Can we do it now? Back to Gunibu 2. This is an acquire the power thing. Apparently we got given this on the way in, but I didn't notice. Normally I would do it immediately. We are going to be doing these powers when they crop up, so there will be temples that are still record.
Site is clear. Descent started.
I will never grow weary of seeing places like this.
It's a nice place, isn't
You
it?
drive. I get one perfect.
This way? Ah, there we go.
Coward.
You have to turn off your scanner before you can get out of the vehicle. What if I could FaceTime inside there? And I wonder if it would make it easier to hit some of those guys. Or if it'll just draw the whole thing out. FaceTime in here. And I beamed right through the middle of that. Probably my jetpack
imagine how long this has been here.
Oh. Okay. So now we can go add the artifacts to the collection. We have no other pressing matters to take care of on the way.
Again. Who do you think will be the first to ask us questions? Mateo or Noel?
Up to Vladimir to locate
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind if you
Find any
answered
fortune
some.
out there? How about we see how they look in the collection? The eye's showing signs over another one of those big anomalies. Here, catch a smile.
There we go. So we'll have that one queued up for next time we go out.
Look at how far we've come. It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music. Is it all worth it?
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith? You?
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts is a fool's errand, doomed to failure and catastrophe?
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in the first place? The noble quest of discovery?
Agreed. We should not abandon our mission when things become difficult.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't recognize from where we are now.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands.
So if I do this, it's a clue to them that I'm Starborn. I think we're good. So the question is, do I want to let one of them die and be able to look everybody in the eye and say I'm not Starborn, or do I want to do this and have it be questionable and definitely have the Starborn know that I'm Starborn? I think we're gonna have to do this.
Middle of the biggest city and the settled systems not passing the safety checks? Only met the Starborn out in space so far. Got the right of it there. All right. Pack up the artifacts. Hopefully we'll catch a smile and keep the Starborn guessing.
I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time. I have been thinking about what we talked about before. The idea of purpose in one's life. You agreed with me that true purpose can be a driving force in life. I found that comforting. But something has been nagging at me since. I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary, that there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it. I know. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet... Perhaps now is a good time to start then. I promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way. I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence. It certainly influenced the way I see the universe. I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about. Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing. It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again, with no warning. And yet here we are. I find we work better together. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others. I appreciate that more than you know.
So we are rocketing through her affinity conversations. I didn't expect to get that one quite yet. So we're still doing Far From Beyond and Foreknowledge. We're done with Further Into the Unknown. It's only 40 minutes. Let's continue with Foreknowledge. You can now build the armillary on your ship or at your outposts. Okay, let's go build the armillary on the ship.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment.
I have something for you.
Oh, we still need to talk to everybody at some point, don't we? Okay, armillary.
Well, this is exactly the sort of
can't
move
get a
the
picture
emissary
ahead.
would never think of making. Oh, I mean, I can't promise that for every universe you visit. I'm only one version of myself after all. But I'll stay away from your friends this time. We both know where things end anyway. I took a little detour myself this time around. I hope you weren't planning to visit Captain Petrov and the Scow anytime soon. Because they're both in a million pieces. Except for the artifact, of course. Mine now. I like the Starborn you're becoming. By the way, you might want to tell your friend Mateo about the word unity, since I won't be around to casually drop the word like I usually do. And congratulations on saving all your friends, even if they never realize how close they were to being attacked by the Great Hunter.
Okay, so nobody saw that. Good. So these guys still don't know I'm Starborn.
Hi, how's it going?
We're going to get more people on the ship. I'm going to need to increase my leadership and then build a bigger ship. At some point, we're going to go Class C. Really set up a lot of habs, so we've got a lot of everything available. Give everybody their own individual bedrooms. Anyway, say. Our current quest takes us back. Talk to Mateo about Unity. He's actually at the lodge. I'm not going to fast travel to the Nat. Take the Nat and then go to,
I wonder what has happened while we have been away.
Well, if it isn't the newest addition to the family.
Sarah?
What about... Group picture. There we go.
It's just regaling us with a story involving her and Vladimir that is clearly 100% fabricated.
Are you calling me a love?
I get everybody, even Walter. If I widen my field of view here. There we go. It's fisheye, but it's there.
Cartry.
No, ma'am. Wouldn't dream of it.
At this point, we've all got stories that sound made up. Lucky that all of us here know they're true.
Some of our stories are a bit weirder than others, you gotta admit.
Okay, sure, but it's not a contest, Barrett. None of us thought we'd end up here like this. I was sure I'd have a nice, quiet, boring career in Mast.
I kind of figured I'd just keep securing religious relics.
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear that. Did you say securing or stealing?
You're never gonna let it go, are you?
You should know by now that is not how Walter operates. He never lets anything go. It's gotten him this far.
Now, Andreja, I'm sure your answer would be something about the life of a smuggler. Am I right?
But she is a distance away.
Hey, no judgment here. In addition to weird stories, I think we've all done a few things we're not proud of.
And that is one contest Barrett would definitely win.
What about you? I know you were kind of thrown into all this.
Discovered an artifact and tussled with pirates all on her first day. No big deal, right? I bet it does.
I don't know. Mining might have been a much safer career choice in the long run.
Beats most jobs, if you ask me. Certainly weirder than most.
I was going to say that miners don't get to uncover the secrets of the universe, but you kind of did, didn't you?
And thanks to your time at Argos, you've got marketable skills to fall back on once we're done discovering the secrets of the universe.
We have an incredibly capable group of people here. We have a path to follow, and we're going to see where it leads. We're going to figure out what this all means and look after each other along the way. No matter what happens, we're all in this together.
I'll drink to that.
Okay.
Yeah?
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason. I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it?
Okay, time to mention Unity to him.
Unity? Huh. That's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas' speeches. You think it's connected? Well, it could be. But what have we got to lose? I'll meet you there.
Okay, foreknowledge complete. We have teed up the next thing.
You have my attention. That is all. Very well.
And I am going to...
You need something?
Yeah, let's call the recording here. I think we did pretty good in terms of lockups and crashes and such, so definitely updating all of my add-ons helped. I will go back and take a look at that one crash we had. I think I was doing some weird things. I may have confused the engine there, so we'll have to just, you know, be a little less aggressive about hitting tab. Still, it's a little disappointing. Anyway, I'll see you in the next recording.